Where's this patch? Hey everybody, what's going on? Alright, I don't see any sort of mid-patch changes. Maybe that there was some kind of bug with like Aurelian Soul or something, so they disabled him. So if you watched the stream yesterday, my internet went out like right in the middle of the stream, and I spent about an hour and a half trying to figure out how to fix it. There was a little mini stream I was able to put up for like 2 minutes where I tried to like turn my phone into a Wi-Fi hotspot, but it was only generating like 500 kilobytes per second, whereas usually I have 2,000. So it's just going to look super choppy and terrible. So I just decided just to get a fresh night's sleep for once instead, because I wasn't going to be able to stream anyway. So what ended up happening in that last game, if you watched it, and I didn't figure this out till I went to op.gg, we actually won the game, but I still got issued a loss on the game because I disconnected for so long that it gave me that X. So this is the game that we DC'd on. So even though we won, it still gave us a loss. If you've ever wondered how that works. I wasn't quite sure how that worked because I've just DC'd so few times in my life, and almost always we lose. But they actually ended up winning. So I mean, I guess at least I didn't cost my teammates a game. They were able to win without me that game. So that's good. And then I played one today. So that I lost my series because of that. That was the second game of my series. And it counted as a loss, and I lost LP off of it. Well, let me see if he actually does play support, or if he's just asking for it. I have a Lee sends almost always an auto dodge. Who's Ligma?
You too will be judged.
Got a big belly baby, huh?
Big belly.
Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm streaming.
Did you tweet?
Not yet.
What
Give me 1 second.
Waving, she's waving.
You're getting that.
You waving at everybody, Rory? You wanna wave?
Wave? Wave?
You gonna push daddy?
Look at their belly. Oh my goodness. Big belly.
What's your big belly, Rory? We're practicing. You waving, Rory? We're practicing for when she's a teenager. You kind of say that stuff to her. Are you waving? You got a big belly? Yeah. She'll love that when she's in middle school.
She would seriously look pregnant if she was an adult. This size
Radika.
belly.
This guy never plays Nautilus, right? Unless it's just not.
Playing with her hair pointing.
Ken is going to tear him up. What about Chess Master? 70% Lee. How about Zoe?
Waving again. Good job.
Joe Mall. Does this guy play Zoe?
A big old belly. Your short doesn't even cover it.
I'm just gonna dodge, I think.
Clapping.
Good job, Rory. It's just a 3-point dodge.
Uh-oh, what's up with your fingernail there? Oh, it's raggedy. I just clipped it.
Low experience Zoe, low experience Nautilus. Team comp is not amazing. The guy seemed like he was pretty good on Ezreal, but he didn't want to play it. I kind of just got him to play it.
Clapping.
Good job, Rory.
Good job. Don't tickle her too much. Her belly is very, very full. She had probably half, 3/4 of a veggie burger, a whole sandwich slim, some hummus and cheese and spinach,
She just eats whatever you give her, huh?
and
Rory, what
some
is it?
fries, and a tomato. 3/4 of a cherry tomato. Or grape tomato.
You upset, Rory?
And some chocolate chips and the whip.
Are you upset?
And like 8 ounces of milk. What's the matter?
She says, I'm tired and Daddy won't let me play with the keyboard. Now Mommy's going away. Are you mad, Rory? Oh, I forgot to pop the chat over. We're on a dodge if you're just joining, so we'll play again here in just a second.
I was sitting by the sink. We wanted to get the Tupperware cabinet open, and we held it closed, and it just burnt.
Oh no. I mean, we're kind of close to playing that one, but yeah, I know Lee had a good win rate.
Rory, it's your toothbrush. Take your hand out.
Like, if that person was really experienced with Zoe,
Hang on, we gotta brush your teeth.
then we might do it. Or if, like, the person was playing a more standard top lane, we might do it, but is she brushing her teeth?
Yes.
She's just trying to eat the toothpaste.
Yes.
It's paste for your teeth, Rory.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
It is paste for your teeth.
That is dried milk on your forehead, I think. It's sticky.
I gave Rory her first taste of chocolate milk. Some chalky today.
Yeah, actually the consensus was that was fine.
Much to the chagrin of my wife.
Well, I mean...
Said, if you do that, she's only going to want chocolate milk now.
Yeah, she drank her regular milk later, though.
That's just part of my master plan so that I'm good cop and
No.
Mommy's bad cop.
No.
I give her chalky milk. That's right, Rory.
You should give it to her in a sippy cup, though.
Let me pull up the chat here real
She
quick.
can have sippy
I
cup.
thought I had it pulled up, but I guess I didn't pop it out. What's Ligma? I have no idea. I mean, it was sketch. Like, I don't know. Like, the guy was a good Ezreal, but like I said, he didn't want to play Ezreal. So if something was, like, going south, he was probably going to have a bad attitude. Potentially. It was sketchy enough for me to take a 3-point dodge. Like, Lee Sin is almost always a bad thing. I mean, that guy did have, like, a good Lee Sin, so it's just kind of not, like, a huge strike, but a little strike. The same is kind of true for Ezreal. It's like, Ezreal can be pretty good, but a lot of times he's kind of bad. Any changes to Yasuo in the new patch? Not the one that was released last week, 8.14. As far as 8.15, I'm not sure. You might, Twisted. Hey, what's up? I've been playing Nami some tonight, but I just play what I think will win. What are you doing with the big belly, Rory? What are you doing? How do you handle such a belly? How do you deal with it?
I don't care. I just want to touch the keyboard.
Dad won't let me smash the keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Tell him all about it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't get
Pointing
pranked.
at Mommy?
What's Ligma? Yeah, I don't know what Ligma is.
Yeah? Pointing at the camera? You wave at the camera? Can you wave? Hi. Pointing at mommy?
I don't think they're... Hey, what's up, Sniper? Welcome back, buddy. So yeah, I love Ezreal. Ezreal's really fun. He's probably my favorite AD carry to play. But I could have potentially played it, you know, instead of him if he was like a real support player. But he just didn't play support that often.
Way under the camera.
And I'm alright as Ezreal at a platinum level, but I'm much better as support.
They can't seem like anybody.
I know. I'll move it down in a second. Okay, let's go ahead and get her going. With your little tongue. Look at that big bird. I'll tilt that down a little bit. Okay. I'm tired. I'm not super sick right now, but good night. But it's fine. We'll make it. My sleep schedule is still kind of wacky. It's been pretty wacky all summer. The message not showing entirely. It's a prank where he says... Oh, is that some kind of like thing that kids are doing now? What's up, Thomas? Thanks, George. I'm probably going to shave and cut my hair soon. I don't think I've cut my hair in like a year. My wife was trying to do the calculations the other day. What's up, Blue? Why would they add that? Why does it need to have a wave clear component on Infinity Edge? It's simple. Just do an item that makes crits stronger. That's all you need to do.
You too will be judged.
Like, don't get fancy with it. They're trying to turn it into a wave clear item? Why? That's pretty rough if they're taking it down to 10% critical strike damage just to convert it to true damage. Well, I don't like this. They reverted the 5%. It was such a good idea.
Your bidding, master.
Yasuo and Teemo check out. Check it. Just looking for most played with over a 50% win rate. Hey, Christian. Hey, thanks, Asnod. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing well. Grasp Teemo. Oh, God. Damn it. Does he go, like, on hit? He has to go on hit Teemo with that, right? That seems bad, but the Wukong plus Yasuo combo is extremely strong. Obviously, you knock everybody up with Yasuo and then, or with Wukong, and then Yasuo gets a crazy ult. I've got our on-hit damage, or our magic damage rather. If Teemo's not gonna go AP, I mean, it's possible he just took the wrong runes or something.
Welcome to Summoner's
Like, Aerie is just really, really overpowered on Teemo. Like, you always need to go Aerie.
I feel your fear.
My internet just went out, Tiny. It's just like all the lights were on, but it just was not working. The internet was just out, guys. I don't know why. I really don't know. Like, it wasn't just the computer or, like, the internet wasn't working in the whole house. And I tried unplugging it, waiting for a while, plugging it back in, unplugging the cable itself. I tried every configuration. I tried plugging directly into the modem for the hard line on the internet and just not even using the Wi-Fi adapter. I even tried, like, figuring out how to make my phone a mobile hotspot. And I tried to log back in. That's why there was, like, a 2-minute extra stream, but it was only getting, like, maximum 500 kilobytes per second, which is, like, a quarter of the usual stream speed. So it's just going to be really choppy and laggy. And that was just the stream. I didn't know how it was going to perform in game. So I tried everything I could do to get it back and working, but nothing worked. So then I just went to sleep for about 8 hours. And then got back up and ended up pretty much just unplugging it and plugging it back in and it worked. It still wasn't working when I got up. But I just unplugged it and left it unplugged for like 30 minutes or something and then plugged it back in. My team did end up winning that game, but I still got a loss for it. So we lost the series and I probably got 9x'd. But it seems to be working today. I still don't know why. Like I said, all the lights were on. That's what was really weird. So like all the little lights, you're on the internet, all that was working. It just wasn't actually connecting to the internet. Misclick. And this guy better not be going AFK every, like, 3 seconds. Just trying to get her to miss that cannon. She probably took Thorn's shield. Of course she did. But we should be able to push forward, I hope. Might be a double kill. I think Blue's gonna die also. Really, really bad. Wukong's just gonna, or this Renekton is just gonna take a dump on Grasp Teemo.
To our end.
We've literally died 3 times to Renekton in under 4 minutes. He hasn't even backed yet. Didn't even back. Teemo just teleported right back to the middle of the lane and died immediately. Just never can trust the Teemo, man. I mean, maybe the rest of our team can compensate, you know, for that. Dude, we can't. We're pushed in. I can't miss all this experience. I'm gonna be too late. Kai'Sa's gonna get kills. I'm giving Kai'Sa a kill. I know.
Downstairs and open
Okay. Dude, get out, bro. I mean, I was gonna be way too late if I rotated, and I was gonna miss a lot of experience. We didn't have lane priority. Why would you go in on that? You know, if you're a Yasuo player, you don't have to go just because you hit the tornado. I know, LP, but I just dodged, you know, a game that was kind of questionable. Like, you can't really dodge games a lot of times if you have one bad player on your team, because the odds are you're always going to have a bad player on your team. Unless it's, like, egregiously super bad. I mean, this guy was 64% on Teemo, so... And we can carry him. We do have other elements in the game that could work, but... Like, I'm certainly not happy if I have a Teemo on my team. But... That's just Rory, that's right. But, it's just something you gotta try to just deal with. Because, like, the Yasuo and the Wukong, or... I don't remember if the Wukong was good or not. But... The Yasuo was pretty good. I don't like Aftershock, no. It feels real bad. Like, yeah, you're a bit more durable later on for all ends, but... I feel like the runes are way better in the sorcery tree, especially Aerie early on. Aerie and Scorch is great. Or Harassment. It's obviously not working out too much this game as far as harassment goes. It's because Jhin isn't really harassing at all, and they have Doran's shield and a Janna. And Lee's been down here like 2 or 3 times. Dude, Lee's gonna be in that jungle, man. Yeah, you're probably dead. Renekton ganked him.
Has been slain.
Fear me.
What is he buying? Did he just buy a BF sword? Boots? Okay. I guess I'll donate him a ward. Try to help him out a little bit. We really need Yasuo to be good here because we just don't have much else that's going to be able to carry us. Jhin has been on the disappointing side. I'm not going to be able to clear all that. I miss cannon experience going up there too. Guys, I really wasn't in experience range for all that. Y'all trolling. She back. She probably backed. Yeah. Mommy Cinder, what? I forgot she can jump that far. I shouldn't have been there. It's probably not gonna matter. This game's pretty much done, but I still shouldn't have been that close. Knowing that she's, I just wasn't even paying attention that she was 6 and could jump that far. I mean, the problem is not only that Teemo's behind, but that he's buying, like, the worst build you could go on Teemo. It's almost literally the worst thing you can buy on Teemo. So his base stats are so low that there's no point in going tank items. He has no defensive skills that complement tank items. He has no scaling off of tank items. Like, even like attack speed Teemo would be better than that. I don't know, man. Look, he's a Teemo one trick. He's got a 64% win rate, so this is why I don't trust win rates very much over just like theory. It's understanding like what a champion should be doing. Because I honestly don't know how this kid wins with that unless he was getting boosted by somebody else or something. Dude. How did she not die? No, I didn't tweet yet. Yeah, I mean, Bomby Cinder's particularly troll.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, I guess he did get top lane. I just think of him, I guess, as like a super minion or something, maybe. I'd probably rather have the super minion. Why don't I have Hourglass on here? Kimmy?
Enemy killing spree.
That's a long ways off, though. Yeah, let me just...
Shout out to Sean C, John, and Cool Dudes TV.
Shout out to who? Sean and Cool TV?
Sean C, John.
John C. Shout out to everyone that joined on Twitter, at the Strap Prop. Yeah, come check it out. Cool people. I got someone working in the woods here, probably Lisa, and waiting to kick me.
The end is near.
Maybe Jana, who knows? I can't, dude. Dude, I can't jump into that. Man, what does this guy want? I could maybe clear one wave, maybe, with my ult, which is not worth. They're just gonna take it right after I do that.
I'm just right now.
Fiddlesticks.
Are you afraid?
I really, really, really hate this new interface, how I have to move this every single time. Well, y'all are gonna have to come over here then. They might have this warded. They have warded it before. They probably have this warded. Okay, Renekton's trying to come down. I mean, like, with Wukong, it's possible, I guess. Like, we could maybe come back and win. Like, Wukong plus Yasuo is real late game. If we can sync that up. That Jana, dude. With mobility boots. It's rough. Look at that team up. Look at all that damage.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has
Minimap delay for... I don't remember lock screen ever being a problem. 'Cause I mean, I never use it. It's really annoying to have to move all that stuff. And they had it right.
a summoner has disconnected.
They always get it right on the enemy side. That's what I don't get. Someone pointed out that... Who quit the Teemo? Nah, the Gen. Someone pointed out that it always puts you on top and then everyone down one slot. So maybe it's like you want to see yourself as the top, but why? Like, you know what you have. Why would you need, like, yourself to be more visible? And why does necessarily just being on top make it more visible? Like, would you want to see your matchups? How is one person doing compared to another person that's like in their lane? That's what you want to see. It's not just the information itself, but it's the relativity of the information. He just randomly eyed that. Oh, he's just warded, I guess. Yeah, that's probably a good call. One more. Ugh. Get there fast enough, and Yasuo. Get out while you can. Wow, he gave you a free pass. If I go for it, I'm That Renekton's so strong.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't think Janna completely counters Fiddlesticks. Janna's okay in a Fiddlestick, sure, but in the laning phase especially, you can completely dumpster her. This Jen was just like super passive in the laning phase, and we weren't able to get much done. I mean, he said he was lagging or something or other, I don't know. But, like, you can completely crush her in the laning phase, and we should have, if we played that lane correctly. And then, whenever you ult in, if you just fear the Janna, if she's in a position where she can blow you back, she's usually in a position where you can fear her. And if you just fear her, then, you know, you can blow her up before that. I mean, sure, like, she's one of the better champs in the fiddle, sure, but I think the word completely is a bit strong. Oh my god, dude. They stunned and feared me before I could even hourglass. I was trying to just ult in, fear, and E, and I got stunned by, I guess, this knockback and the W and died. Wait, why is this? Why does the screen lock when I'm dead?
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Oh, did I accidentally lock screen? There's some hotkey that like locks the screen as close to what I was pressing, I guess. I mean, the stream cut short, obviously, because I DC'd. I mean, last night. The internet was out for like 8 hours. I do that sometimes because my first item, which is Hourglass that I was trying to click, was a T, and it like wasn't working, so I was probably trying to press it a bunch and accidentally pressed Y. Really? They pulled the old switcheroo on us? We can't stop Renekton. He's like literally 1v9ing right now. He's the only person that... Well, Kai'Sa's starting to matter on their team. Like, Renekton is like 90% of the reason why they're winning this game. What's up, Venetian? I mean, Teemo, like, literally doesn't do anything. Like, it looks like we have a numbers advantage. We don't. Kai'Sa's, like, hyper carry mode. just get me because Teemo's tilted me so hard.
Aced. Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, like I said, I don't mind Teemo as a champion. It's just nobody plays him or builds him correctly most of the time. And this guy is pretty much a Teemo one-trick. Yeah, he only has 11 games. But it's also, he only has 11 games on the season. I don't get it. Like, at least he was going on hit. Like, on hit is still a terrible build, but it's far better than, like, Rush, Sunfire, Cloak, Teemo. I mean, maybe he's thinking, I'm behind, so I'm just going to do that. He seems like he just randomly got carried some of those games. It's only 11 game sample size. So he never really, like, had a great Teemo game. You know, he's never, like, 6-0-3 or something, Teemo. He just plays, like, really terrible builds and just got super lucky. And got carried hard in his first 11 games, what it looks like to me. And unfortunately, we couldn't carry him that game. We didn't pressure hard enough early. I think Jin was having connectivity issues. And, I don't know, Yasuo got dumpstered. We had a pretty good team comp. The numbers looked alright. But, hey, what's up, Mickey? Not great tonight. We were on a pretty good roll last night, and then the internet just randomly goes out, and we lost our promo series. Because I DC'd. And then my team won it 4v5 anyways, but I didn't get credit for the win because I was DC'd. I don't know what happened, guys. All the lights were on the router. There was no storm. I just did everything I could. Turned it off, waited like 5 minutes, turned it back on. Hardlined it, so I just put it directly into the modem. Skipped the wireless router. Still didn't work. Turned the computer off and on. Checked the other stuff in the house. It wasn't just the computer, it was the internet. Every light was on, even the little connected to the internet light was on.
You too will be judged.
So I have no idea. I've never seen that where all the lights are on and then it doesn't work even after you unplug it. Like, I unplugged it, I unscrewed the cable from the wall, waited like 5 minutes, screwed it back in, plugged it in, you know, tried all kinds of different permutations of that. Tried unplugging everything, waiting 5 minutes, and then slowly piecing it together a little bit at a time. I'm just eating the rest of some french fries that we had.
Fitting, master.
We needed AP last game. We need AP this game. So that's why. It's part of the reason why I'm picking Fiddle is because we have an AD mid laner both games. Wow, that looks a lot worse. Sacred's pretty good on Yasuo, and they have a strange bot lane. The guy's at least played Gnar a lot. Rengar bot, maybe? Who's their jungler? Oh, no, Rengar has to be their jungler. I don't know. I'll play it, I guess. I'm probably getting suckered into doing this because they have a really strange... No, I'm hardlined, guys. Like I told you, I was doing it without even like the wireless being on. So it wasn't like someone was stealing the data or whatever, stealing the bandwidth. And I want more information than that, Venetian. That's why I don't do it. Because if I see something that's questionable, like I see somebody who's going a champ that's like not that great or whatever, or they don't have a great win rate, sometimes I want to see their match history and the items they built and all that stuff on op.gg. I mean, I don't know how you can get much faster than just copy paste, like put into your browser. I mean, it's like, I guess if Blitz does it for you immediately, it saves you 3 clicks, but I'd rather have access to a greater pool of information. Is Riven Jungle viable? It's viable. I mean, it's not amazing, but the guy does have experience on Riven. I mean, look, our team comp's not amazing, but like the Yasuo has about 100 games. They got like 95 games. I think it was like 59% Yasuo, so that's good. We have a really weird bot lane that we should be able to dumpster. I think Gnar should beat Garen in theory. I'm not sure about the Riven into Rengar. Metas aside, who's my favorite support to play? Probably Rakan. Right now, I used to like Janna a lot more until they nerfed her Tornado so much. It just feels very clunky right now, and that was my favorite part of her kit. You could interrupt so much movement with that Tornado. And it was really satisfying to stuff people when they were trying to do their mobility.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Streams shouldn't be lagging, I don't think. I'm not seeing any drop frames. Let's not go in there. Let's not go in there.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's not worth. Just back up. Dude, there's... Christ, am I gonna get... Yeah, I'm gonna get caught here. They might be able to catch him. If they get a stun here...
Minions have spawned.
Like, guess I can drain or something once we hit tier 2.
The end is near.
I mean, we shouldn't have been in there in the first place. I guess we could have killed the Rengar if Jhin used heal. Or if I used Ignite on him. I didn't think they were going to be able to turn around and kill him. I could have Flash Ignited him also. Or even just normal Ignited him when he went after me. It's just so clowny. Like, it was hard to tell really what was going to go on.
Everyone is watching.
So we didn't have any vision of anything. I had to walk through a bush to try to get to allies where I knew Rengar was going to be sitting. He didn't take Doran's shield either, which is really good news for us. He does have stopwatch, so we're going to remember that for later.
Shall transcend.
Damn, he didn't go Hail Blades. Hail Blades is so much better in Fleet, I think. So, we really need Yasuo to be strong here.
2, 3, 4.
Veigar gets doubled. That's really bad. We should be dumpstering with Veigar in lane. And we were. Until that happened. Cool story, bro. I probably should not have traded myself for that pike. I thought maybe I could get out.
Indeed.
We're gonna be up a decent chunk of CS if we continue to zone. Like, we're only up 2 right now, but we have like 8 banked right now.
Atmosphere.
Took all 3 of those. We really need Yasuo to be good. Click! I'm clicking! What the? Did I not fear him? My fear was on cooldown. What happened? Did I fear a minion or something?
Shut down.
I'm like sitting here spamming fear on that Vagar. Did I fear him and I just didn't see the animation? I mean, I had the mouse right over him. I don't know. This is a bad game. I must have feared a minion or something. I gotta pick it up, or I just am blind. I didn't see like what happened there. So I thought I was like waiting for the fear on him, and then I was going to like run away. Yeah, it was pretty bad though. Either way, I was just so like disoriented because I felt like my fear didn't go off, so I didn't know if I was still stunned or not. So I'm like sitting here spamming fear. I don't know. Whatever that was, it was really bad though. I gotta pick it up. I mean, I don't have a choice. They're both in the game. I'm relying on both of them to do something. But, I mean, I'm playing pretty bad right now, so I need to pick it up. Oh, I feared Pike. Dude has to stop dying.
I feel your fear.
Why doesn't he have Ninja Tabby? What? Dude, you're 0-3 to an AD champion. Why don't you have Ninja Tabby? They're probably on Dragon. You got a W? You got a W? I guess he either missed the W or didn't shoot it. Damn, that sucks. Vagar's got 4 kills. We didn't get the W on him. But he also died again. We just keep getting people that are like 60% that are just getting completely like bulldozed in these games. Actually, it's possible they don't have this boarded. It's probable they don't have this boarded.
Has been slain.
Because they haven't been here in a little bit. I want the Vagar though, not the Pike. Rhaegar's middle.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Are you kidding me right now? Like, literally all he had to do was not die. That's it. Or just auto attack when I fear him. Well, we were on a big roll last night. Then God decided to intervene. Right here.
An ally has been slain.
That's right, I am the Job of League of Legends.
Fear me.
It's just a test. Trying to see just how loyal I am to League of Legends. We got DC League. Right in the middle of our series. That my team won anyways that game, 4v5, but I didn't get credit for it. Like, that's how easy that was going to be to complete that. We are completely dumpstering that game. Veigar still doesn't have anything, really. Okay, I got it.
Shut down. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
I was gonna say at least Pike got the kill, but he got it with his ult, so. Guess at least I got some shutdown gold, that's good.
Indeed.
Nah, it does matter. It does matter what you play. I mean, there are very clear limits to that logic.
Shall transcend.
You know, if you want to play like bot lane, ADC, full AD, Nunu or something right now, that's not going to be as good as like playing something like Jhin or Draven right now. So if there are limits at the edges, then there's also limits in between too. They're different shades.
Breathe in the atmosphere.
I could have stopped watching that. Oh my god, he's so fed. I didn't think he was at the point where he was like Hook dead, but he just completed his Duskblade.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
This is gonna be a tough game.
To our end.
I understand Kappa, but if people are gonna make the argument, just play whatever you want, however you want, then I don't know. I still don't agree with that.
Feel your fear.
I can't do anything. I'm just gonna die. It feels so bad when you're behind. When you start going down the supposed to, like, there are just going to be certain champions. I mean, yeah, I agree with that, but certain champions are just going to be better than other champions in a given meta. Just because certain items, like you're talking about, certain champions are better at certain roles, certain champions are better with certain items. So when those roles or items are favored in a meta, then certain champions are going to be better than others.
An enemy has been slain.
Are you
I mean, if we get good fights, like, we can still kill him. Vhagar's build is terrible. Oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
I have to fear him immediately, and they ran away before. I thought I could get it completed before they would be able to run away. I'm not doing this again, Dedicated Duck, for another hour and a half. Sorry.
To our end.
Sorry to hear that, Mike. Yeah, I got obliterated there. They're so far ahead.
Fear me.
Really? They couldn't kill him? Probably dead.
Are you
I mean, here's what I always say about that conversation. Is it like, if you don't care about your rank, if you're just playing the game to have fun, then yeah, play whatever champion you want. But for someone who's asking for, like, honest